Yo, so in essence, have you ever wanted to fucking just say something so bad it would destroy somebody's fucking face? It would destroy their hopes and dreams? I'm being serious. I'm maintaining like a serious expression here for a reason. There's a lot of shit I want to fucking say to people's faces. And I will actually do so. That's the scary thing. Every other person, like a civilian, let's call them a fucking NPC, why don't we? Every fucking NPC you meet outside of this fucking realm, in the world beyond, like whether you're going to a party or some shit, they're all fucked in the head. You know what I mean? If they think that you're not going to say something back in your defense to fucking generate a confrontation, yeah, you're fucked in the head. You're fucking stupid too. Like half these fucking stereotypical NPC groups that walk around, whether you're black or white or yellow or brown, it don't fucking matter. I don't fucking like none of you. I fucking hate all of you. Kill them all, let God sort them out, or whatever the fuck somebody around here said. I don't fucking know. But it's true though. You get those people that just, they press on you or they aggravate you, and you're just like, hey, you know? You're just like, hey, you know? I stood a Passover on camera and you didn't even notice that shit, did you? Don't worry, it was just a fucking big lighter. That's what I'm saying though, if you have such a reflex in your body and all that shit, 1, you're old enough. 2, you're old enough. 3, you're old enough. Anybody who says otherwise is a fucking baby. So 4, you're old enough to understand what a confrontation means. When you have a confrontation, what, do you think it's just 2 people mumbling off to each other and they're gonna keep it going like bitches do? Between 2 men, one of them's gonna throw a fucking punch at your face. That's what these NPC character fucking civilians better be ready for when they step out of that box and into the fucking world. Okay? Because I'm only 23, I've been in like 10 fucking fights. So all these bullshitter motherfuckers, they're nothing. And some of them in really bad fights too. Okay? With other people and shit like that. So don't be fucking telling me shit about nothing, because I know this shit already. All this 23-year-old knowledge is ingrained in my brain, so go fuck yourself. Now I don't know if it's the Quran or what. But with the Mandela effect, you know, Luke, I am your father. That is what he's most obviously saying. Not Luke, I'm your father. Luke, I am your father. There's video evidence of him saying that. With all this weird shit going on, this plus physics plus reflexes in the brain that stop you from speaking what you really want to say or do what you really want to do, and all these other things that are happening right now, yeah, I'm building up into it, and I'm going to endlessly build up into it. Yeah, you don't think there's nothing weird that's going on in the world right now? I'm one of those people who can vocalize whatever the fuck he wants, because, like, I know how to keep it tolerable to a level. At least in my belief, yeah, because my belief is stronger than your belief system. Always. It always will be. I don't care what you say, whether you're a cop, a judge, or somebody that's going to fuck me over. You're not going to do shit to me. Especially on equal terms, you will never do shit to me. That is the one key thing right there. Equal terms. Nobody will ever meet you on equal terms in this society. Did you not notice that? Why? Because people are fucking worthless. That's why. They're hurtful human beings. They're not hurting themselves. They're just being hurtful to other people. So when you see that guy coming out of the Walmart and he's walking in your direction and you're walking there first, and he bumps you on the side and he says, "Hey faggot, what the fuck's your problem?" Look at him, smile, or smirk, or give any expression that's not psychotic, because that's how shit starts in that essence. When one person thinks he's a badder motherfucker than the other motherfucker, and then that's just the bad shit that happens in life. You start swinging, you get charged with assault, and then you go to fucking jail. So, and I'm only 23 when I say this shit. Just go along your merry way. Turn your back on him. Just make sure he's not gonna punch you if he's really aggressive. You know what I mean? Because some people know how to play the game with aggressiveness. Me, when I'm aggressive, I'll tell you something straight up about me when I'm aggressive. If I go up to somebody or something like that, or I tell them, "Hey, you fucking started shit with me," and I let them know in that type of expression or whatever, yes, I fucking mean what I say at that point. If I say something like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," or "I'm gonna fucking hurt you," or "I'm gonna do all this shit and that shit to you," I pretty much will be fucking honest with you. At some point, I'm gonna think that in my brain. I'm not one of those bitch-ass bad motherfuckers that talks all that shit and then fucking walks around like, "Hey," you know what I mean? Hey, it's nice. It's nice to talk this much shit and not have to prove it, because I'm 6'5" and I'm 300 pounds of muscle. But guess what, little bitch? I'm 5'7". I'm faster with a knife in my hands than yours. You're big fat lard ass. So if I stick you once, you're going down. And that's the truth about that situation. You don't fuck with people on that shit now. Because anybody of any size can pull a fucking weapon, and then you think you're a tough guy, and all I gotta do is fucking shoot or stick you with a fucking 2-inch blade. But see, nobody gets into fights over serious shit like that. Whenever people fight, there's always gotta be someone he's either equally sized but not as competent, or he's smaller than you are. So it makes no fucking sense. Why is that even a fight? You want to fight someone, get someone based on toughness. They could be any size, but get someone based on toughness and the ability to reach and hit you in the face. That's two main staple points to me, at least. That's equality. If I can reach and hit your face and I'm tough enough to take a punch from you, well, we're going to be fighting for a couple good fucking minutes. That's what we're going to be doing. You know what I mean? Despite all the stupid shit, despite all this shit that I say that's negative and stuff, you gotta take the knowledge for what it is, man. Because nobody wants to fucking reciprocate in today's situational awareness. In everyday life, I mean. They don't want to do shit like that. They want to think they can have it all themselves. You know what I mean? Like the limelight. Even in hindsight. Busting raps. These people are fucking losers, okay? I'll tell you one thing. This whole system, this whole matrix, it's a bunch of losers. Huddled together. That don't know what to do. It's not that they got anything up their bum, because they don't. It's not that they got anything in their eardrums, because they don't. One guy may have tripped and fell on his face once, and then we all laughed at him, and then, we left him alone. No, I'm being dead serious, though. Like, in actuality, you guys all want to have it yourself. But, well, I've been trying to figure out my own shit for so many goddamn years now. I'm only trying to get ambitious a little bit, at least right now, at least. Enough to get me somewhere, or at least take a class or something smart I can do. Shit. Smartest thing I can do is just pay for an online course myself and then fucking get the equipment and shit. Get a degree that way if I can, and actually use that degree if it's credible within BC or Vancouver or whatever. But it's true though. It takes thinking to do this shit. It takes thinking there. And also, it takes non-distractive focus. As in having no distractions in your focus whatsoever. Whether it's bitch-ass people, pansy dudes, little kids running around the room. You gotta have so many things to have an idle, bright life. To have a life that you can just remain conscious in. And don't you think that's weird too? You have to have so many requirements just to fucking have a goddamn okay life. You have to have that many requirements, literally. Is there not something fucked up with our bodies? Because our ancestors never dealt with the same shit we have now, with technology and all that shit. Do you not see where this is going? How deep this shit goes? This shit goes beyond fucking deep that you're never gonna understand it. And you know what? I hope you don't understand it, because if you have that such an attitude as that, and you're just like, oh, this kid's an idiot. You're one of those people who says what after they get confronted with something, okay? So you're fucking hilarious when you do shit like that. You think I don't know your psychological tricks? Bitch, I studied your people's asses before you fucking studied mine, okay? So don't be fucking around with my shit. You're a bitch. You know what I mean? It's true, man. So what are you gonna do in this society that's gonna be different? You're gonna have to defend yourself. You're gonna have to defend your conscience, because that's what most people attack, is the conscious within you. They attack the ideas, the IQ points, the philosophical aspects. Some people you meet, they will just drag on about their shit, and they will continue to attack you in silent ways. People think I'm an idiot. I'm far from being a fucking idiot. Okay? It's hilarious though, because I know I'm swearing, but you know, I'm making deliberate, straight up points. This is what people do in this society, and people expect me not to just crack or whatever, and I won't crack. I'm not ever gonna crack. I ain't never gonna snap. But I'll get to snapping on somebody's ass if they do something deliberately wrong to me in public. Yeah, I will. And that's not gonna stop ever. No medication, no nothing, no. And yeah, I'm sorry if that makes no sense to people who are internationals. Like, oh, you know, why does he say medication? That makes no sense. He doesn't seem like he needs to be on medication and shit. You know? Just because he's venting his anger to a camera. Well, guess what? I told you in so many vlogs too, past time, that this is Vancouver, Canada. People get put on medication for stupid reasons too. So I don't know what to say to you people at this point, but I'm pretty sure I'm a pretty fucking smart guy. There's one for the IPU unit. IPU represent. Yeah. So if there's 3 imaginary things that I can think of in my brain that I would use and trade off for anything, literally just with nothing, no strings attached, it'd be 1, self-defense, totality. 2, traceability actually. Traceability actually in a term where it's like data analyzation. So I guess that's 3. I put the 3rd one with the 2nd one. There. So self-defense governs everything I have right now. Huh. I know my tone and expression and just the pitch of my voice is like, hey, I can talk like this. It's hilarious though, man. That's what happens when you rap. Actually, if you rap, you stretch your vocal cords, you develop your vocal cords. So like, see, now it's different because my hand's not on my face, but you know, when I do this, it sounds a little bit more vibrant. There's so many lies, man. This is the last thing I want to say. There's too many lies that we're being told in our society. Literally, like what I just told you about stretching the vocal cords and changing your whole voice over and actually rapping and putting every muscle in your body to a use. Yes, your body changes in that degree. Your face changes, it smoothens out. You lose the baby fat. Your vocal cords, they stretch. They do all this, they do all that. The eyes, you train them. I've seen videos of Chosun Ninja on YouTube. A guy who's a ninja catch a fucking arrow being shot, okay? And people are telling me that none of this shit's real. Bitch, use brainwash.